Now, getting back to our top story, City of Cape Town Mayor Patricia De Lelle is joining us on the line. She's helping with the search for two missing Mitchell's playing girls, and she joins us on the line. Welcome to eNCA. How did the search go this morning, and where exactly were you searching?
Well, it's the fourth day now, and we're still not giving up hope. We are just behind Freedom Park in what is called a nature reserve, but it's not closed up. So we are a number of volunteers, South African police and Metro Police, scaling the area. It's amazing how you find in and amongst the bushes clothes lying, shoes. And, you know, this is an area renowned for where people come and dump bodies. And so the police at least has got also a suspect that they're trying to track, a suspect living just opposite where the two children disappeared from. And we're very hopeful with that lead that the police will be able to get to something.
You've just pointed out that you've come across all manner of clothing items whilst you were searching the nature reserve. What exactly were you told to look out for as part of the search team? What were you looking out for besides, of course, the missing little girl?
Yeah, for today, what we are looking for is that we've got the photo of the suspect. We're also looking for footprints. We're looking for possibly a fresh digged hole or something like that. And then also, you know, as we go through the bushes, we're also looking to see if, you know, any of the nature reserve, the bushes and things have been disturbed and is freshly disturbed. So we're just looking for those kind of signs, and then the photo of the suspect that we got from the police.
Does your presence as part, you know, part of the search party indicate any worry on the part of the Western Cape government about the number of missing children?
The number of missing children in the Western Cape is very high, and especially an area like Mitchell's Plain where we are today. You know, it makes us think back about the station strangler not too many years ago. And so the community has got the responsibility to break the silence of where they see women abuse and child abuse, because that normally leads to abductions and even murder. And so as the community, we must assist and work more closely to say that your child is my child, and therefore I've got a responsibility to look after all the children. And so that appeal communities understand in this area, because it has got a history of child abduction and murders.
How many volunteers were involved in the search today, and how long will this search go on for?
Well, it has been going on for the past 3 days. This is now the fourth day. Today we've got about 200 volunteers. We've got the Metro Police, the South African Police Services, and the neighborhood watchers are joining us from other areas in Mitchell's Plain. So I think by later on, after people come from church, we're looking at 500 to 600 volunteers that will be combing the area.
Now that a link has been established, perhaps between the disappearance of Saskia and earlier on, 11 months ago, her neighbour Kota, is there added pressure to find the suspect as soon as possible? And do you see any more resources being allocated to this particular case?
The police are really trying their utmost best, being assisted by Metro Police. I will be offering an award tomorrow from the City of Cape Town for anybody that could lead us to the arrest of the suspect and also prosecution. Hopefully that will give an incentive for people to come forward and talk. And we will just have to monitor the situation on a daily basis.
Before we let you go, you've indicated that the nature reserve that you're searching in is notorious for having bodies being dumped there.
Yes.
Are there any plans underway from perhaps a city perspective to clean up that area and make sure that it becomes crime-free?
I am definitely going to convene a meeting of the three spheres of government, because national parks, the city parks and province, you know, all three spheres need to work together. If we want to protect this area as a nature reserve and protect the plant species and the animal species here, we must make sure that it's also a secure area where it's not being abused for dumping bodies and raping of women and children. So yes, I will be convening that meeting as soon as possible to see what we can do together as the three spheres of government.
Thank you for your time. That was City of Cape Town Mayor Patricia De Lelle.
News that moves. eNCA.com.